How's it going, Scorpio community? Let's go ahead and get started with the introduction with the Cosmic Insight Oracles. Oh my goodness, there's a lot coming out, Scorpio, so let's be prepared, okay? I love my Scorpios. Your guys' energy is just so beautiful. Don't forget that. Remember, I describe a lot of Scorpion energy as the guardian angel energy. So let's get started. Manifesting. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Again, I feel like there's a lot of that confusion there on what you want, what you believe. If you can have it, if it's meant for you, something you're not seeing. I have a divorce here, experiencing a breakup, something you don't want to see, something you don't want to accept. And it could be having a parting, could be a parting that's coming up. Oh, wow. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. With that in reverse, I feel like there's a Scorpio here who knows something's happening. They know which way they should go, but they want confirmation. It's like they want somebody to tell them the truth. Communication. Compromise, forgive, work out. I think you don't see this communication because it's not going to come in. Whatever you want, look at, see, I have that at the bottom. Whatever you're looking for with this other energy that you could be enabling. The very reason that you need to finally say enough is enough, I don't think it's going to come through. So let's go ahead into the present. Angels, 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 spirit guides, divine. What is it that needs to come out for the present? Yeah, we're really juggling stuff here with this Two of Pentacles. We're juggling if they'll be back. We're juggling this parting. There's a real insecurity here that you really don't have whatever this is. Then I have this 12, sacrifice, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Stuck on one way of viewing this, and it could be against the beliefs here. Then we have this Prince of Cups. Prince of Cups, we're going to take to the Page of Cups. I feel like you're always trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. What I get is always you try and have a fresh view with them when you interact with them daily. Almost like you kind of ignored their actions from the day before. Got 3 things here you're not seeing. So when we say actions of the day before, it could be their sheer arrogance with this King of Swords in reverse. Sheer arrogance of wanting to do something different. They don't want to do something different. I should say the sheer arrogance of them not wanting to do something different. And always wanting to do the same thing, but never seeing how the same thing always ends up the same way with this Devil card here. But this is temptation. Then we have this balance. I feel like you're their guardian angel, whatever this place is, whatever this person is, this thing is. I see that you are the glue that keeps this person together. Oh, look at you. Y'all have some history. You and this place, this person, this thing have some history. Woohoo. Maybe it has to do with how people look at you. Look at that. I got the Lovers card here. I feel like with the Six of Staves coming out onto the Lovers card that we're not seeing, there's something here that you really want. Something here that you really want to be around you when it comes to this other energy. This has to do with, again, what you're thinking, what you're communicating, what you're trying to communicate to others. But you're doing it to put up with it, to try and have that expectation that you have for yourself at this age that you're at now. Oh, that's a hard one. That is a hard one. And I will say that's a hard one because it's really hard to navigate certain successes at this time for a lot of us. It's hard to understand how to invest in stuff like that, how to get to those outcomes, the ideal expectations for us, especially whatever this expectation. I feel like it's for the age of this Scorpio. There's a big expectation that by now something was supposed to be more solidified. Something was supposed to be a little bit more successful. All right, so let's go ahead and into the conclusion. Divine and universal energy. What is it that you would like to bring out for the conclusion for the Scorpio energy? I feel like you get this a lot and you're always at odds ends with it. Surrender. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Let's see if I can get that focus. There we go. Surrender to the divine. As much as you don't want this to work out the way it's going to work out, it's supposed to. This is going to hurt. But it's a part of your 8th house energy transformation through relationships. It's also part of that Piscean energy, ending old cycle to prepare for new. And the Virgo energy of self-examination and improvement. What you don't see is this. A personal issue reaches resolution. Another thing that you're not seeing that you're at odds ends with is communication is key. I feel like that's that communication that you have with the divine, with the light, seeing the light in the darkest of times kind of thing. And you see that light through taking care of yourself. This personal issue, I feel like that goes to whatever you're hanging on to. Whatever that specific reason, I feel like it has to do with a timeline thing for you, Scorpio. You expect to be somewhere certain by this age, by this time. And because it hasn't worked out, again, it really pulls at you. But just know Honestly, and I say this more and more often, to validate people. And it's not just to sit on the dark side of things. It's like to be real. Life is hard. Life is hard, and it's nothing like what it was when we were growing up. Relationships don't even operate the same as what we grew up in. People, the way people date, the way people look at each other, the way people communicate with each other is not the same. And because of this new evolvement of behavior with the social media and these cell phones, it's really complicated things when it comes to connecting with people, or even disconnecting and moving on from people, places, or things. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. It's time. It's time to do for you a little bit more. And I don't mean just running from one task to another to another. No, I mean actually sitting down and doing something for yourself. I know you want to go run and put that person together, but let them. Let them. They dug their hole. They sowed their own mess. They're going to reap what they sow. They're going to reap the hole that they dug. You have to let them, because they have to get sick and tired of it. Time to step out of your comfort zone. That's that South Node energy. You've been here. You know what it's about. You've became an expert in it. Now it's time to head off into the North Node, where you're meant to explore the very area that's supposed to help you spiritually evolve. And again, that starts with taking care of yourself. That starts with you putting yourself together. And not self-sacrificing yourself for others. For others who don't want to get it. For others who are not wanting to evolve. Something you are confused on and you're not seeing is it's time, Scorpio. It's time for healing. It is time to go within. It's time to really ask yourself, what are your dreams? What are your desires? Validating that is okay to have. It's still okay to dream about, say, that white picket fence outcome, but it's not going to be right here, right now. That's something that you have to work to. And maybe when you start to do this new routine of taking care of yourself, surrendering that the divine got this, that the divine is leading this dance so that you can get to what you really want. It may not be with this person, place, or thing. It may be with something, some person, some place that's totally different. But you have to get through this muck first. You have to realize that your validation doesn't come through taking care of others and trying to keep others together. Your validation comes through you taking care of yourself. All right, this is going to conclude it, or I'm going to keep rambling, Scorpio community. Thank you so much for your time, your energy, and your patience. And don't forget to thank your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, as well as divine and universal energy for coming in. And I hope that you have a most wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.